Hi, Eric with North American Rider Magazine, formerly Southeastern Rider Magazine. I just wanted to do this quick video just to say thanks. I've made it back safely from WingDing 41. Had a beautiful ride back yesterday, 4 hours from Nashville, Tennessee, back here to Centerville, Alabama. Traffic was light by traveling on Sunday for a holiday weekend, and I just would like to say I appreciated so much getting to meet so many of you that follow the magazine. You may never have checked a box that said you liked or subscribe or anything like that on the YouTube videos or in Facebook, but y'all recognized me and you came up to me and introduced yourselves and said, hey, we read your magazine, it's great. I thought that was awesome because it tells me that we're reaching a lot more people than what we've been accounting for. The other thing that I would like to do is to say a thank you to all the vendors that I had a chance to sit and talk with and meet with the owners of the companies. And you know, there's some pretty awesome products out there that not are just for the Goldwing. These vendors, yes, they came to WingDing, and yes, they have products for the Goldwing, whether it's the previous generation or the new 1819, but they also have products for the Can-Am. We saw several Can-Ams in there being worked on, having accessories applied to them. There were Harleys in there being worked on. These vendors, they come to the rallies, but they have products for all different brands of motorcycles. And so I just want to make mention of that, that even though it was the WingDing and the Goldwing Premier Rally, that those vendors are there to service you, the customer, no matter what bike you have. Just check with them. But I just want to do a shout out to a few of the vendors here that I got to spend a little bit of time with and know a little bit of them, a little bit about their companies and what have you. But I'd like to, Ken Madden of Gold Strike and all the products that they have, especially for the new 1819 Goldwing. It was awesome to see the bike that Niehaus had provided for them, that they had all decked out with their products on it. It was awesome. And Ken, I really appreciated the time getting to know you a little bit and look forward to our continued working relationship that we're going to have in the future. I also had the opportunity to meet with David Frank at Ultimate Seats, and David was gracious to give us an online video interview, which is going to be up on the YouTube channel. It's also been posted on Facebook. CJ at Law Tigers, that was interesting to find out how Law Tigers actually works. I know here in Alabama, the television stations have just been covered up with their ads, and come to find out Alabama's the newest state that they're in and representing. So it was great to meet CJ there. Alicia Woods at F4 Customs. Alicia, it was an honor and a privilege to meet you and to talk with you there. And then, of course, Mac McAllister from Traction Dynamics. Max gave me an online or on video interview, but also we're going to be doing a written interview that will be in the pages of North American Rider. I had the opportunity to go over and visit his shop in Woodstock, Georgia here about 2 weeks ago. I went, Max was not there. He was off riding bicycles, I think in Ohio or someplace. But I got his secretary did an awesome job of giving me a tour of the facility there where they manufacture all the products that they do. Of course, Max is well known for his suspension systems. That's his big thing that they do. But Max has also come out with some new products for the 1819 Goldwing that are very hot sellers right now, and he couldn't keep them in stock there at the show. So just a shout out to Max. Some of the other people that we did interviews with, most of you are familiar with Memphis Mike. What an honor it was to meet Memphis Mike. We've been communicating back and forth on Facebook and everything for about 2 years, and I've been trying to get him to write an article for us in the magazine for about 2 years, but I finally got to meet Memphis Mike in person. You can see the interview that I had with Memphis Mike on Facebook as well as on YouTube. The other person that I got to meet and do a quick video interview with, was Chris Caliente. And you will find that also in Facebook and on YouTube. So had a great time meeting with the vendors and getting to know some of them and talk with them. Got to laugh and chuckle with a lot of you and a lot of the vendors as we talked and told stories. And you know, motorcyclists are great for sharing stories, so we got a few of those and just had a great time. I trust that you all that were at WingDing 41 now have made it home safely, and unfortunately ready to go back to the grind starting tomorrow. Today is Monday, which is the legal holiday for Labor Day, but tomorrow begins the full week all over again in the workforce. So I trust you've all made it home safe and enjoyed your time at WingDing 41 in Nashville, Tennessee at the Opryland Hotel and Convention Center. So with that, I'd like to ask that you do us a favor. If you will, if you just go on to, when you're on YouTube, if you will look us up, it is Southeastern Rider Magazine. If you'll look that up, Southeastern Rider Magazine. That will take you to our channel. Due to the newness of the name change to North American Rider, we don't have everything changed over yet, so we are still Southeastern Rider Magazine. If that's what you'll look for on YouTube, you'll find us. There's only a few videos. The channel is something new that we've just started and that we're just beginning to get the hang of what we're doing. The interviews helped quite a bit in Memphis or in Nashville, and they'll be on there so that you can find them. Once you're on YouTube and you have found us at Southeastern Rider Magazine, if you'll do me a favor, if you'll click the like button below and do the subscribe button, that will keep you in the loop. And then there is a bell that you can click on, and by clicking on that bell, it will notify you when we post new videos. That will help us out tremendously, and it will cause the channel to grow. And the more that it grows, the more content that we'll be putting up, and looking forward to watch the growth there. The other thing, if on Facebook, if you'd like to become friends with us, we'd be happy to do that. We've already got several thousand friends, but we would love for you to follow us on Facebook as well. We do post to Facebook quite often, so that would help as well quite a bit. So with all that being said, my time is running here, and we need to cut this off and make it short. But the only thing I would like to say in closing is ride safe and ride always, and may God bless. Have a great day. It's been great getting to know y'all. Thanks.